I want to respond to the grossly inaccurate media reports that I lost custody of my children. My ex-wife and I agreed 2 years ago, at the time of our divorce, to be in a joint managing conservatives for our 3 wonderful children. My ex-wife went to trial asking for her to become the sole managing conservator of our kids and limit me to supervised access, and gave no reasons. What she said the trial I wanted to take kids away is what she put in her filing. Pretty interesting. The jury resoundingly rejected her request for sole custody and left us at the same place where we began this horrible journey over 3 years ago. This jury agreed we should remain as joint managing conservators, while the only change being who can designate the primary residence, effectively a change of 10 miles. As only the judge in the trial can decide what amount of time each parent will have with their children, I am confident that the judge will carefully consider the various schedules that have been put in place in the last 2 years and will give each of us the time that is appropriate. I have throughout this ordeal deferred to the experts in the court to determine my children's schedule with due regard to their own wishes, something that was ignored, their own wishes to reside mainly with me. I have and will continue to place my trust in the court to continue to do so what is the best interest of my children. And I say that, quite frankly, because I was just blown away by the fact that I had a divorce filed on me, and then I agreed to have guardian ad litems and social workers investigate me and have all this alcohol, drug testing done, even though I'd never been in trouble in my life. And they said, "You're a wonderful dad. Here's your kids." And then I've come back 4 or 5 times in court trying to work towards my wife being 50% or my ex-wife. And then the media won't even touch on that. And it turns into some story that I had my kids and I'd taken them and I was this alienator, when the literal definition of alienation was engaged in. So, you dehumanize me and my children, you dehumanize yourselves. That's what this comes down to. And so, all I want is the truth to come out on all of this. Because I didn't file for divorce, I didn't trigger this. The courts, 3 separate judges and an arbitrator, took my children away from my ex-wife and gave them exclusively to me. I never asked for that. I want to be with them. I love them. But the incredible lies that were put out during this trial with never any evidence was absolutely amazing and mind-boggling.